everyone, and welcome to my Keep Calm kitchen. Now, being a Yorkshire girl, Yorkshire puddings were always the highlight of every roast dinner on a Sunday in my house. My mum used to serve them ahead of the rest of the meal, so we'd have them first. Usually my dad would have them on a tray in front of the TV, and we'd have them with delicious roast beef gravy, or we had them all with onion gravy, and they were absolutely delicious. Now, I used to peer over my mum's shoulder and try and work out how she made this delicious recipe. So I'm going to show you how to make amazing Yorkshire puddings from scratch using my mum's Yorkshire world-class recipe. So to make these amazing Yorkshire puddings, you're going to need about 6 wooden spoonfuls of plain flour, a dash of milk, 3 free-range eggs, and a dash of salt and pepper. So let's get started. First, you're going to need to spoon in your plain flour. Here we go. These are heaped, by the way. That's about 6. Okay. Then we make a little well in the centre of the flour, and that's where your eggs will go. So we crack one of the eggs, and we place it into the well. Make sure no egg shell goes in there, because nobody wants to crunch on that on a Sunday lunch. Okay, so they're all in now, and we just need to whisk them together. You've really got to put some elbow grease into this. Okay, so that should be a nice bright yellow colour now. And then all we do, just going to add a dash of milk. A pinch of salt. And a pinch of pepper. And then continue to whisk them together. The consistency of the Yorkshire pudding batter should be a little bit thicker than a single cream. So I think I just need a dash more milk in there. Just a dash. And that's perfect. Great arm exercises. And then all we're going to do, there you go, so that's your batter, nice and light, not too thick. So that's the batter done. Okay, so I've just preheated my oven to 230 centigrade, about gas mark 8, and you've got your delicious Yorkshire pudding batter there now. You could have made this earlier in the day and it could set it aside. You can make it a few hours ahead of when you're ready for it. But I'm going to start cooking it now. My oven's heating up. That's looking really nice and hot now. So in my 6 muffin hole tray, I'm now going to add a little bit of sunflower oil to each hole, just to line the bottom of the tray so that the puddings don't stick. I'm really excited about these Yorkshire puddings now. The highlight of my Sunday. And I'm going to add this into my oven now, just to get it nice and hot. I put it in for about 8 to 10 minutes so it gets really, really hot. So here we go. Okay, so now my pan should be really, really hot. I've got my oven gloves on and I'm going in, I'm going to get the pan out and we're going to add the delicious batter. So take it out the oven, obviously using the oven gloves. And I've transferred the batter to a jug because it's a lot easier to pour. So here we go, and you should hear a real hiss as these go in. And that means that they're not going to stick. They really are hissing today. I'm so excited. Just add a little bit more, just to spread them out a little bit. And then as soon as you've done that, you need to get ready, get your oven gloves ready, and they are going to go quickly back in the oven. the Yorkshire puddings stay in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, and you must never open the oven door, otherwise they'll flop and they won't rise. So that just gives you just about enough time to have a nice cup of tea, put your feet up and just have a chill out and a rest, or you can do some more preparing of vegetables, which is what we usually do. But for now we're going to have a cup of tea, and of course it has to be Yorkshire blend. By gum, that's a good cup of tea, that is. Anyway, the Yorkshire pudding should now be done. So I'm going to go into the oven. It's been 25 minutes. And it's the moment of truth. Are you ready for these, babies? They're the best. Close the oven door, and then very carefully we're going to take them out. They are so hot. And we're going to place them on this board here, so you can see them. These are amazing, and I cannot wait to eat these. They are amazing. So you can either serve them straight away, or if you're going to have them later, you can pop them back in the oven for a few minutes and just to crisp nicely. But I'm sure you'll agree, these are most definitely world-class Yorkshire puddings right there. And I hope you really enjoy my recipe. And try it, and never ever buy pre-packed Yorkshire puddings because they are so easy and so delicious. Enjoy your dinner, take care, lots of love from Darling Katie. By gum, they're good.